Hello everyone, I'm doing something today that I've wanted to do for a really long time. And that thing is, make gacha characters while I tell stories about my life. This is episode 1. Don't worry, this won't take over my whole channel, by the way. This is my crazy ex that tried to literally kill me in like first grade. Okay, so start off this story, you need some context. Okay, so this kid, don't really remember much about him or what he looked like. So I'm gonna have to try and explain the best without that much detail. So he was just a kid with like brown hair. He looked pretty normal. He was like, why am I always in the room? He was taller than me. Swear to God, everyone I've dated has had brown hair. Even my girlfriend currently. Okay, let's not go into that. Okay, so they were like kind of sporty, I guess. You could say they were sporty. Yeah, they're sporty. And let's call him Jonathan, because I don't remember his real name, and I wouldn't use that anyway. Also, if you're Jonathan, please don't be offended, Mr. Jonathan. Why did I call you Mr. Jonathan? Girls can be named Jonathan too, apparently. Okay, and non-binary people. What do you call non-binary people? Okay, whatever. So, and then there was this other girl named Emily. Her name is Emily, and she was my rival. She was like, only bigger kids can play with us. Only like 7-year-olds. And she was like 7, and I was like 8, I think. No, she pretended to be 7 when she was like 6. She would never let us look at when her birthday was, because she'd be afraid that her games would be over of saying, I'm older than all of you, so you gotta obey me. Like, what? No, I ain't obeying no child. I mean, I did obey her sometimes because I wanted to touch her plushies because they were cool. Okay. So, we're gonna call her Emily. I'm pretty sure that was her real name. Sorry, Emily. Oh, but I had a friend named Emily too. There's 2 Emilys, but they're not both in this story, so it's fine. Emily was the whole reason this happened to me, by the way, so F you, Emily. Okay, and then there were my friends. Cheyenne, she was like blonde-haired, kind of fat, and she was really, really pretty, in my opinion. So, like, yeah. Maybe I did like girls before I noticed it, but whatever. So, and then there's this other girl named Sophia. She's pretty important. My other best friend, Sophia, and so me and Cheyenne and Sophia were like besties, you know? And I was forced to talk to Emily, my absolute worst Emily, my worst enemy, because of, like, Sophia being friends with her. No one else had a problem with her besides me. So I was like, because I used to love being the boss of everything. I don't anymore. If you're like, hey, what do you want to do today? I'm like, you decide that, sister. Okay, off topic. So one day, Sophia was like, hey, let's go play with Emily. And I was like, whatever. And actually, my boyfriend was playing with her because they were like good friends. I was pretty much convinced he was cheating on me, which I was right, but yeah. Don't be like, oh, rip, because I don't care anymore. Okay, so me and Emily were forced to play with each other, and we were playing this game. I don't really remember what it was called, but we were playing this game where I'll try and explain. So it was like two people, like, there was a ball, and someone threw it, and then whoever got it first got to throw the ball next. It was pretty stupid. But yeah, we were very competitive. And then I saw Emily was whispering something into, I forgot the name I gave him, Jonathan's ear. And I was like, oh, what's she doing? But I didn't think much of it because, like, oh, whatever. She's probably just talking about something that's not that important with him. Oh, how I was wrong. Ooh. Okay. So, after that, we were playing the next round, right? Normal? Yeah. Normal, apparently. So this was pretty normal. We were doing the next round. So the few next rounds were good until I got to throw the ball. And then I threw it, and then I went after it too. And then Jonathan just proceeded to try and choke me to death. Just like, dude, just because I was trying to get the ball doesn't mean you have to choke me to death. I'm pretty much 100% sure that Emily told him to do that, because why else would she just be like, Jonathan, come over here. And stuff like that. So yeah. Pretty sure she told him to do that. And then after that mess happened, me, Sophia, and Cheyenne were like, whoa, what was that for, dude? And then, like, of course, we went to go tell the teacher. Like any little kids would. Sorry, I had a drink. Okay. Like any little kids would, and we did. We went to go do that, and after we did that, teacher was like, they didn't even say that was unacceptable. They were just like, whatever, figure it out yourself, you're old enough. What? If a child was choked by another child, threatened by another child, because of another child, shouldn't those two children get in trouble? That's what I thought in my head over and over. My friends were trying to defend me, like, what? That doesn't make any sense. And they were like, and then the teacher was like, yeah, but you don't know anything. You're just kids. And then I'm like, exactly. That's why we don't know what to do here. And they're just like, and she's just like, whatever, you'll be fine. Just make up or something. I'm pretty sure she wasn't qualified for the duty. It's either she wasn't qualified or she just was having a rough day and didn't want to help children figure out problems. Okay, but then after that, tried to leave me alone all the time, and I was like, I'm gonna tell the teacher about this. You're crazy. I'm telling a different, and like, then my friends were agreeing with me, like, yeah, you're insane. We're telling a different teacher, and after we told a different teacher, guess what happened? Wrong, you're wrong. No, you didn't get in trouble. I got in trouble. Because apparently that little liar and Emily and him, she was overreacting. It was just a game. We didn't even choke her. We didn't touch her. And I got in trouble for alerting an adult when nothing happened. You hear that? Alerting an adult when nothing happened. What? And I was like, you believe that little rat? I didn't actually say that, but that's what I wanted to say. In my mind, I was like, you believed that little rat over me? And I was just like, and then they just brushed it off and said, go play now. What? Yeah, this still makes me angry to this day. So that was the story of my crazy ex-boyfriend, Jonathan. Also, one more thing. What happened, if you're wondering, what happened with your relationship after that? Jonathan broke up with me to be with who? Emily. Emily, after choking me, could have killed me. Didn't say sorry. No, just I'll break up with her now. Did all the things I was gonna do with her. Now I'm just gonna break up with her because I don't want to get in trouble. Like, what? And yet, teachers didn't care. Teachers were like, meh. They didn't know. They didn't really. Nothing happened to him. He didn't get in trouble. I swear to God, he didn't get in trouble. He didn't even. Okay, so he got pulled back from the teacher one day, and he was like, and then he just straight up lied. And then the other girl lied too. Emily, by the way. And boom. I'm instantly in trouble, even though I did nothing wrong. Isn't this world kind of sick? Yeah, pretty much. They just didn't believe me. This never happened again, thankfully. But imagine if it did, and they were just like, stop. We know you lied about this before. We're not going to fall for it this time. Imagine, though. That would be the worst. So, yeah, he knew he could get in trouble again, and so he never did it again. Because he didn't want to get in trouble. I'm pretty sure he didn't even get in trouble with his parents. Like, school didn't even call his parents or anything. I don't even understand why or how nothing happened to him. Something, literally anything, bad should have happened to him. But no, they just brushed it off. I don't understand, and I don't think I'll ever understand. Thanks for tuning in to part 1. And this is the OC I made while making this story. Okay, everyone. See you in a different video. Peace out.